have no rules around our music, you know. If someone brings something to the table, it doesn't necessarily mean we're going to do it, but we'll try it, you know, or it doesn't, you know, we're not afraid. We can do a rap song, or if someone has an idea to play klezmer or punk or whatever. I mean, we don't have a definition of ourselves so much, you know. But to me, there is an aesthetic level of our music being kind of American.
Potable, refillable, reusable. Potable, refillable, reusable. Potable, refillable, reusable. Potable, refillable. There is a portal. There is a portal.
I was just into this idea of this kind of lyrical, visionary side of America, the frontier and the pioneering, and the more I traveled the world, the more when I came home to America, it felt like home, and it felt, I don't know, I connected to it and traveling the land and seeing the land, you know. So it's not so much about the history or anything as it is a little bit about the idea. For us, you know, our roots are, you know, in the Grateful Dead and also in John Coltrane, and, you know, Coltrane and Monk are from North Carolina and the Dead are from California, and all these places are parts of the puzzle that make up the fabric of America, and even the blues roots back to and connects to Africa and Ali Farka Touré and all these things. I feel like ultimately the world is becoming a smaller place and it's just all going to be world music eventually. But for now, I think our world view is a little bit through an American lens, you know. Looked at what we do as like absorbing something, absorbing the history of music, I guess, more or less, you know, through our own lens. And I feel like each time we go through a new phase, you know, whether it's like trying to absorb the Beatles or Hendrix or free jazz or whatever, and then it's a little bit on our skin for a while, and you can hear the influence and like, oh, that sounds like West African music, or that sounds like electronic music or whatever. And then I think when we digest it, it becomes skeletal and it becomes inside of us. It can be easy to get lost in, we love this kind of music, or we're going here, or trying this idea, or doing this thing, and then like, oh, what is it that we're really here to do? And then we have to kind of like pull back. You know, I think our whole journey has been this kind of like, you know, we want to get here, and we kind of like come over here, and then we're like, oh no, we're too far over here, and then we come back over here, and, you know, but probably in three-dimensional.